All right, so there's, of course, our big talking point this evening. South Africa's unemployment rate has dropped by 1.4 percentage points after 32.1% is now being reported in the third quarter of the year. 289,000 jobs were added in the quarter. However, while this offers a glimmer of hope, there are concerns about the number of people without work for 12 months or more and the impact that it has on their mental and emotional well-being. Business reporter Ntokozo Khumalo has those details.
Millions South Africans of working age were jobless in the third quarter of the year. 7 out of 10 of them have been without work for 12 months or more.
Our unemployment rate has been increasing. But then when we unpack now, we do see that out of the 8 million, 6.1 million are in long-term unemployment, relatively higher than where we were on full unemployment of 5.2 million a decade ago.
34-year-old Ntokozo Khumalo is one of them, having found his first job at the age of 18, earning 1,800 Rand a week. He was able to spoil himself and his mother while studying jewelry design. However, as he grew in his career, it became harder to keep a job for longer than a year, affecting his emotional and mental health.
When you're having family gatherings, when there are contributions that need to be made, you feel ashamed, you feel like belittled, and you can't really participate in terms of contributing towards what's needed.
Khumalo, now a father, says unemployment had an impact on his emotional and mental well-being, as he needs the money not only to take care of himself, but his family as well. He began using his talent and skills to start a business in 2016 after another long period of unemployment. Making bespoke jewelry is his talent, and it has taken him to countries such as Russia, where he has grown his network of opportunities.
I told myself I couldn't sit down and do nothing. So I have a skill, I have a passion of art, and well, I did get an opportunity to study jewelry. So for me, it was a wake-up call to say, okay, since in the meantime I don't find a job, I might as well do something with my hands.
Khumalo soon realized that other young unemployed men were experiencing the same challenges he had experienced when out of work, and decided to start mentoring them and counseling them through their challenges. One mentee, Luzugo Jacobs, completed matric in 2017 and says it has been an uphill battle to find employment before he decided to create his own opportunity instead of relying on short-term work to sustain him.
I would cry about the fact that my business doesn't make money and I am doing money for another business, so that it killed my mentality.
When he saw the unemployment rate climbing while sitting jobless, it forced him to commit to make his business work. He has since addressed several celebrities in the country.
Consistency is the key.
One psychologist says there are ways for South Africans to protect their emotional and mental well-being from the exhausting search for work opportunities at a time when the number of discouraged work seekers has increased, including building on their social capital, as Khumalo and Jacobs have done.
It's known to be the most effective way of finding employment. And I already mentioned the importance of exercising self-care and self-compassion and just having empathy for self and not getting impatient with oneself.
She adds that even employed people can take steps to stay one step ahead in case they lose their jobs one day.
Continuously learning, but also continuously upskilling yourself, even if it means pivoting to different career paths.
For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Katlehong.